prepared to make a deal on the Sun King oil field immediately. Now, I'm going to send my best man down there. Bates. Earl Bates. Well, that too. We're just going to have to move a little faster in the competition.
Let's try moving fast on this stuff.
Look, things get a little busy around here. I'm going to have to call you back, but I want you to get working on those papers because I'll get back to you real soon. Yeah, good. Hey, what are you bothering me with this nickel and dime stuff for?
Sign paper so I can get back to work, all right?
Josh, you know who I was talking to there?
The lawyer for Sun King. What's the big deal?
Hey, look, I'm going to have a hard time competing with Spaulding Enterprises for the Sun King deal with only LTA behind it.
LTA can hold its own just fine. Now just sign the papers.
Well, I want more, little brother. And if you get off your high horse, we can have it, too.
How?
If we merge with HB, we could run those off together.
Hi. Hi. It's a real nice uniform.
Like my uniform?
I love it, actually.
The nurse's uniform.
Yeah, I wish I had one. A nurse's uniform, I mean.
You have a lab coat, Katie. What's wrong with that?
Everything.
Are you saying you're no longer fascinated with Dr. Stevens' research?
I'm saying I am no longer fascinated by Dr. Stevens. I think I made a big mistake.
Well, Tony, you want to sit down?
No, thanks. I'm okay.
How you been feeling? Has the head injury given you any problems?
No, I'm doing great, as a matter of fact, yeah.
You look a little nervous.
Well, I'm kind of worried about Maureen.
Why? Well, why would you be worried about her?
She's been kind of tense lately. I mean, I think she's still upset about the miscarriage, you know?
Well, Tony, I'm sure that you did make an appointment to see me just to talk about Maureen, so...
Ed, I'm worried about her, you know? I mean, she had her heart set on that lady.
She what?
I mean, you know how much that lady meant to her. I mean,
Tony, wait a minute. Come here. It's gonna be all right.
I'm scared, Ed. There's something wrong in my head, and I'm really scared.
Is presented by Bounty, the quicker picker-upper, and by Ivory. There's a pure, natural kind of clean when you lather up with Ivory.
My wife, Susie, works with some of the most beautiful women in the world, but to me, there's no one more beautiful than she is. Especially her skin. That's why I wrote Ivory about her.
I do get compliments on my skin, even from my models. So when one of them asks me what I use, I tell them Ivory. I call Ivory my one fell swoop beauty treatment because Ivory gives me exactly what I want. It cleans gently, naturally, without leaving additives on me, like a lot of beauty products. Good food and exercise are important too, but when it comes to beautiful skin, Ivory's the basic.
Healthy-looking skin. Ivory can help you have it too. And now, basic natural Ivory soap also comes in a new liquid. Try it.
What you doing? Making Duncan Hines banana nut muffins. They're new. Where's the bananas and nuts? Right in the mix. Because something extra good in the mix means extra good taste in the muffin.
Bananas and walnuts are now
extra good, extra moist Duncan Hines muffin.
Does it taste extra good? Do I get a cake? When? When I finish my muffin.
Something extra good in the Duncan Hines mix. The best little taste in our muffin.
Hey, Artie.
Hey, Muscle.
Hi, neighbor.
Hi, Muscles. How's the body business?
In great shape, Rosie. Here's that roll of bounty I owe you.
Forget it. I don't use Bonnie anymore.
You what?
I found a towel with more muscle.
I can relate to that. New bounty?
New Bounty. Tougher than ever.
That's true, Arnie.
Tough enough to scrub with.
The cleanser.
Sure. Look, you use New Bounty made tougher. I'll use Bounty made the ordinary way.
Okay. Let's see how tough it is.
You see what's happening to mine?
Yeah, but look at New Bounty. It's really holding together. Even after all that scrubbing.
That's one tough towel, eh, Muscle? And it's still the quicker picker-upper. New Bounty. Now, tougher than ever.
I just feel like my head's playing tricks on me, you know?
Like you want to say the word baby, but you keep saying the word lady instead.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's been happening a lot lately, and we get my words all mixed up. And, I don't think anything could really be wrong, because I feel fine now, you know?
What else has been happening? Tell me.
Nothing big, you know. I get dizzy sometimes. It makes me see double.
How about your breathing? Had any trouble with that?
No. I get tired a little quicker than I used to.
Your coordination, has this affected that in any way?
Still can't dance.
Oh, well, okay. The dancing aside, how about the other things? Do you drop things more now, stuff like that?
Yeah. I've been real clumsy behind the bar.
How come you didn't tell me about the symptoms when they first started?
I didn't think they were any big deal. I mean, I've been dizzy before. Yeah, besides, I mean, Kelly was my doctor, and he left town, so I just, you know, thought I'd wait. What are you doing?
I'm going to arrange for a CAT scan.
Wait a minute. There's no reason to make any big deal about this, eh?
Tony, a CAT scan is not a big deal. It's a logical diagnostic step given the circumstances.
Wait a minute. They took x-rays and did a whole bunch of tests when I was in here before. They didn't find
This
anything.
is different. Now, the symptoms that you are telling me now could be caused by an injury that simply wouldn't show up on an x-ray.
I'm not going back in the hospital.
You may not have to. Yes, Dr. Sackett, please.
Well, and I don't want any strangers involved, Ed. That's why I came to you.
Tony, please don't tell me that you're thinking about keeping this some kind of a secret.
Of course I am. There's no reason Mom and Annabelle should know about this.
Well, except for the reason that sooner or later they're going to figure out for themselves that something is wrong.
If and when that happens, I'll deal with it then. But until then,
Yes.
we don't...
Yeah, hi, Bob. Ed Bauer. What I would like is an immediate CAT scan for a patient of mine. Mm-hmm. Brother-in-law. Tony Reardon. Well, it's an injury to the head, so I think that we should do a full series with contrast. And due to the nature of the injury, I think we should do coronals as well. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay, 9:30's fine. Oh, and listen, I'll send this full medical report down, okay? Yeah, thank you, Bob. All right, bye-bye. Okay, they can see you in 20 minutes.
Well, what's the big hurry? I mean, I feel fine. It can't be that serious.
Tony, maybe it isn't serious, but we just want to make sure. Now, please, don't make trouble on these. The tests are important. If you delay taking them, it could be very dangerous.
Okay. I'll take them on one condition. You don't tell anyone in the family about this, and that includes Maureen.
Oh, Tony. I don't like keeping secrets from Maureen.
I know, but everybody's got to keep secrets every sometime, you know? I mean, am I right? And besides... Besides, the secret you're going to be keeping is about medical stuff. That's privileged information.
Oh, Tony, what are you saying?
I'm saying that we're going to do this my way, or we're not going to do it at all. That either you promise me you're not going to tell anybody, or I'm going to walk out of here and you can go down and take the CAT scan yourself.
And you do it, too.
Yes, I would.
All right. I'll keep your secret. But it's not going to be easy.
Secrets never are.
Why are you turning in your lab coat? I told you. I don't think Dr. Stevens is the man that I thought he was.
Join the club. So who was he kissing when you walked in the lab?
No one. I haven't been to work yet.
Oh, well, I thought he was up to his old tricks. You know the way he operates.
Right. Which is the reason I don't want to work for him anymore. Because of the lousy way he treated you.
You're quitting your job because of me?
Well, you have to admit he did treat you pretty lousy, didn't he?
Oh, yeah, he did.
Okay, then. That settles it.
No, that doesn't settle it, Katie. Dr. Stevens is not your problem. He's my problem. Don't let my love life get in the way of your career.
Hillary, this decision is going to be very good for my career. I'm a nurse. Why should I work for some self-centered creep like Dr. Stevens when there's not only a lot of people here at Cedars that need my help, they can appreciate it.
Well, that's true, I suppose.
Besides, there's something a lot more important than a good-looking doctor.
What has ever been more important to you than a good-looking doctor?
Our friendship. Besides, good-looking doctors are a dime a dozen, right? So, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go turn in my lab coat.
Please. Oh, yes, doctor. I'll have it waiting for you. Sure. Hurry. Harry, could you get Mrs. Beck's chart for me?
Sure.
Thanks.
Lillian? Oh, Mrs. Turner, hello.
Can I help you with something?
Yes. The Rape Crisis Center is holding a seminar on professional counseling, and I'd like the head nurse from each floor to attend.
Oh, well, Bruce Bauer's had a lot of training in that area, and he usually handles the problems that are involved with psychiatrics, so, I don't know, it's worked out very well that way.
Well, I'm sure it has. But it's a matter of professional responsibility. That's why I want all the nurses, the head nurses, to attend.
Okay.
The seminar starts in 20 minutes, and it'll last for a couple of hours.
Well, a couple of hours? I'm sorry, Mrs. Klein, I really can't do that. I just have one nurse to help me today. I'm short-handed.
Oh, that's all right. I'll be happy to cover until you get back. It's in the auditorium, so why don't you leave now? Then you'll be able to look over the materials they'll be distributing.
All right, I'll get my clothes. See you later.
Please. That breakfast was delicious. I swear, it was good, but you gotta stop. You can't do this every day.
Why? Is that making you late for work?
No, because you're gonna spoil me forever with less that.
You better be careful. I'll really make you late for work.
That's all right. I'm the boss. I can set my own hours.
In that case, you wouldn't mind waiting a few minutes while I change? I'd love a ride to see you.
Wait. You know, Leslie Ann, I really think it would be better for you if you start developing new friendships. And I mean people not connected with the hospital.
I'm not going by Cedars to visit with anyone.
Well, then why are you going?
Because my psychiatrist said I'm well enough to take care of other people now that I'm well enough to take care of myself.
That's all.
So, I want to go by and see Dr. Bauer and ask if I can come back to work.
No. Absolutely, positively no.
There will be no merger, Billy. I already told you that once. I guess I'm going to have to keep on telling you that until you get it through your thick skull. LTA is going to remain an independent company. I don't care what you had to say about it, all right? You are the one with the thick skull. Listen, we can get Lewis oil for a song. Do you hear what I'm saying? Yeah, for a swan song, right? It's not going to be the end of the company. I'm trying to save the company. I just want to give it a little muscle. You want to give it to HB. You are paranoid, little brother. Cautious, Billy. I am not paranoid. I'm cautious. That's all. I know that, old man. He's not going to settle for a slice when he can have the whole pie. What difference does it make? We all eating at the same table. You are never going to understand why I feel the way I do about HB. You know why? Because you guys are exactly alike. And I'm proud of it. Hey, come on. The old man is not trying to do us in. He's a businessman first. Billy, maybe you should try to remember that. So you telling me that you content to run a small business? Hey, it sure beats dealing with outside interests. Well, it doesn't to me. Look, I got big dreams. If your dreams are just this, inside these here four walls,
yourself the wrong partner.
I didn't want a partner in the first place. If you want out of LTA, you just say the word. It's fine with me, all right?
Yeah, sure, you love that.
Yeah, that'd be great, Billy. I really don't care.
Time out. I think you guys have just proved my point.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about Ross Marler. I am more convinced than ever that he can help LTA.
Look, Trish, Billy and I have...
Now, come on, just hear me out, okay? Now, I asked you guys to consider Ross as full-time legal counsel for LTA, right? Well, after listening to you guys go at it for the zillionth time, I'm convinced we need him here just to handle your argument. That was supposed to be a joke. Thought it'd help. Okay. I am serious about asking Ross to work here. I'd like to be in a position to offer him a job when he comes back from Washington. Now, what do you think?
I think that you better try and talk some sense into your older brother here. We're not going to have a company to do that. We're all going to be on the street looking for jobs just like Ross is.
What?
Let's have pizza.
It's a pizza quick kit.
Introducing Ragu Pizza Quick Kit for complete pizza. Rich Ragu sauce, cheese, and pizzeria good crust mix.
And open your own.
New Pizza Quick Kit. The first pizza kit good enough to call Ragu.
Open the box. It's Pizza Quick Kit.
Sausage, pepperoni, cheese.
And open your own pizzeria.
America, you're gonna win.
When it comes to relieving dry skin, no leading lotion beats Vaseline Intensive Care Lotion.
It helps heal, work, and weather dry skin.
You can't beat how it wins out over roughness.
Nothing beats the winning feeling.
The clump. Leftover cat food. Don't make your cat face the clump. Tear into Tender Vittles brand cat food. And watch your cat tear in.
Here, Muffin.
Hey, Muffin.
A trusting friend is always me. Every season, every year, the friendship's there. Every day, even when you go away.
Pets add so much to our lives, and Purina wants to add as much to theirs. That's why for more than half a century, we've searched for ways to help pets live longer, and we've succeeded with all our Purina pet foods. Look for the checkerboard and help your pet live a longer, healthier life.
The friendship's there every day. The friendship's never
We're Purina, and we're helping pets live longer, healthier lives.
This week.
You're planning on leaving me. That's it, isn't it, huh?
Once I make a decision, I promise you, Fred, I'll be honest with you about it.
As Craig feels Betsy slipping away, he finds an ally with a common interest.
I think we can help each other.
As the world turns,
You better watch out, Betsy. I think you're going to have a royal fight coming to you. Okay, Billy, what's going on? Why is Josh so mad?
What do you think? I mean, he is still fighting his own family when we all ought to be united against the common enemy.
You're talking about Lewis Oil and LTA merging, aren't you?
LTA needs to expand. I mean, it's the only way we're all going to get what we want.
Billy, all I want is for Ross to have a job that'll make him feel useful again.
Hell, campaign's over. What are you so worried about Ross's career? I mean, it's not like he's paying you or anything.
I know. But I am concerned about what's happened to him since the election. Billy, he's changed. He's very bitter.
Darn, it's no wonder. I mean, he was set up royal. Look, the hooker and then the drug charges.
I know, but he's channeling all his energy into revenge. That's not healthy.
That depends on who that revenge is aimed at.
Well, it's aimed at Alan Spaulding. Ross thinks that if he can get the people who Alan helped set him up, that he can bring Alan to his knees.
Yeah, I'd like to help him, darling, and I think I know a way that he could.
Oh.
Wait, see, LTA and Lewis will emerge, and we'd have enough power to go after Spaulding Enterprise.
How does that help Ross?
Well, then we'd be in a position to retain Ross as legal counsel. He'd be the one that draws up the papers that goes out and gets Al Spaulding and squash him flat.
Well, just stop it. I know exactly what you're doing, Billy.
Trish, what am I doing?
You are pitting me against Josh. You're doing that old tug-of-war family bit.
No, you're wrong. I'm not pulling us apart. I'm pulling us together. Look, I figure if we have a united front, old Al Spaulding's going to go down for the count. And that's what you want, isn't it?
Now, listen to me. You are not going back to work.
But, Warren, I just told you my psychiatrist said I'm well enough to care for other people now.
But you're caring for me. Why isn't that enough?
I can't just give up nursing. I love nursing.
You know, Leslie Ann, I was hoping that there was something else in your life now that you loved even more.
You know there is. Your love has made me so happy. I feel so great about myself. But therapy has given me something, too.
But therapy what? What therapy?
Courage. And self-confidence. Determination. Warren, just think what it would mean if I could share that with people who are afraid and suffering. Think what it would mean if I could give them the strength that you've given me.
I know you could, Leslie Ann, but... You see, I have waited so long for someone to love me. For someone who'd want to be with me. I just don't know if I'm ready to share you. Can you understand that?
Yes. But I'm going to have to face the world again, Warren. I learned a lot in therapy. And I can't become dependent again.
I don't want you to be dependent. I want you to be my wife.
And I want to be your wife.
Then what is the problem?
The problem is we have the blood test, the license, but we haven't set a date yet.
What are you talking about? How did that happen? What? How about this afternoon? Is that soon enough? Say yes.
I'd like you to please try and get me out of my job with Dr. Stevens. I'd love to go to work on one of the regular units. But, well, I'm sure all those are still filled, so...
Well, as a matter of fact, I have to make a decision pretty soon on Leslie Ann, so there might be an opening before East.
No, I wouldn't want to take Leslie Ann's job away from her.
No, that's not the way it would happen.
Well, then I guess there's nothing else for me to do. I know you'll find me something, eventually.
What about Dr. Stevens? I mean, I thought that you enjoyed working in his lab so much.
I enjoyed his research. The man was a whole other story.
What does that mean?
Very attractive, don't they?
I haven't given it any thought of...
Take it from me, the man's a hunk. But that's the problem, you know? He knows it. And he loves to lead women on. It's really lousy when you see him doing it, too.
Oh, no, wait a minute, Teddy. What are you saying? You were forced to quit your job because of sexual harassment?
No, he did kiss me in the lab once.
Well, come on now. If he's guilty of misconduct, he should be reported.
Ed,
I don't care who he is.
No, he's guilty of misconduct, but not the way you're thinking. I'm talking morally, you know? I just think the guy's a creep. I mean, Hillary really cared for him, too. He wasn't serious about her at all, and I saw the way how much it hurt her, so, you know, I don't want to be another one of his victims.
Well, is it then impossible to resist?
Listen, when a guy spends all day and all night looking into a microscope, you've got to think he's got a pair of eyes that can just penetrate into your body, you know? Do you think it's going to matter if all he's asking for is a Petri dish? Hi. Oh, I'm sorry, Katie. Should I come back later? No, he's all yours. I'm leaving.
All right, Katie, thank you for being so honest, and I'll let you know as soon as anything turns up, okay?
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes.
Are you quitting your job with Dr. Stevens? Yes. But why? I thought you really enjoyed working for him. Well, I don't really think that being a lab assistant's all that challenging. Besides, I don't want to waste my nursing skills. Well, I don't think Dr. Stevens is going to feel that way. I think he's going to be very upset.
Why? What makes you say that?
I just think that it would be hard to replace someone like Katie.
Oh, I thought it was because maybe you finally met the man.
No, I haven't met him. Well, I think I'm going to go give him the bad news. Bye.
What have you been up to?
Usual.
Me too. You know what, Ed? If nobody else wants that job with Dr. Stevens, I think that I'd like to work with him in the lab.
Another can, Charlie. That's a can? That's the steel sack, the bag that works like a can.
It's plastic.
Made of a plastic formula called Linear D.
So strong.
And puncture resistant, steel sack is more than ordinary bag. Even impossible trash without split. Without splitting. That's some bag, Charlie. Strong. Like a can.
Hefty steel sack trash and tall kitchen bags. The bag that works like a can.
When you're big enough to go out to the park, you need a diaper that'll last till dark. You need dryness to spare, you need Pampers.
Introducing Pampers' new maximum absorbency toddler size.
When you're big enough to go fishing with the men, it'll take all morning till you reel in. You need dryness to spare, you need Pampers.
A new bigger Pampers. Pampers' new maximum absorbency toddler size. Look, if your baby's an average wetter, or a heavy wetter, or even an extra heavy wetter, this new Pampers is so absorbent, it's got dryness to spare. Pampers' new maximum absorbency toddler size. So absorbent, it's got dryness to spare.
When you're big enough to join the club, it could take a while till you make it back. You need dryness to spare. You need Pampers.
We'll continue with part 2 of Guiding Light in a moment.
Tonight, a special 3-hour world premiere. Michael York,
I will drive a wedge into that family that will shatter it forever.
Richard Thomas.
I'll not believe he's dead until I see him rotting.
Two brothers' love for the same woman leads to an epic adventure across the face of the earth. The Master of Valentine, tonight. This is CBS. Hey, what happened to your cereal?
Big Bear took it.
Oh, Lucky Bear. That was malto meal. Smooth and creamy wheat, toasted malt, iron fortified. Good stuff, Maynard.
Can I have some?
Sure. But why don't you show me that bear first?
Are you sure you want to see it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
More malto meal, please.
Maynard, close the door.
Malta Meal hot cereal, a nice part of a nutritious breakfast.
The big news at Lewis Furniture is our gigantic after-inventory clearance sale. Lewis Furniture must sell thousands of dollars of brand-name furniture before closing time this Saturday to make room for the 1984 merchandise. Buy now and save up to 50% off on hundreds of furniture items throughout our 22,000-square-foot furniture selling store. For example, you'll save $390 off the retail value of this sofa sleeper, or $910 off the retail value on this Broyhill 8-piece dining room set. Shop Lewis, the furniture selling store.
Today was the first full day of testimony in the Topeka murder trial. Our cameras are in the courtroom today. We'll have a report on News 13 at 6.
8 is enough. Weekdays at 3:30 on WIBW-TV. This portion of Guiding Light is presented by squeezably soft Charmin bathroom tissue and by Mild Ivory Liquid. It helps hands stay young-looking.
Are you serious? You want to work for Dr. Stevens?
Yeah, why is that so surprising?
It's surprising because just a little while ago you were saying that you didn't want to work at all. I mean, then you wanted to stay home and be a wife and a mother. Or what? I mean, why did you change your mind all of a sudden?
Well, it's not all of a sudden, really, honey. I haven't felt very useful lately, and I know that Dr. Stevens' research is very important, and I think that would feel useful for me. I mean, that would satisfy me.
You've been filling in for Bert. Isn't that satisfying?
Well, you know, that's just a temporary job.
So what about your old job?
No, I don't think that I should work for you again.
Since when?
Since Warren Andrews has had a personal thing for the Bowers.
Oh, well, Dr. Stevens seems to be playing the same game, doesn't he?
What?
Nothing. Just that he has just a reputation for being a ladies' man, eh?
Well, since I've never met the man, I guess I can't confirm that.
So, have you changed your mind about wanting a baby?
No. No, in fact, I think my working would help me to get pregnant.
You want to explain that?
Well, I was working last time I got pregnant, and you know that Dr. Sedgwick said that I had to do something to get my mind off, conceiving a baby, and I think the job would be just the thing. Please, Ed, I think working for Dr. Stevens is just the thing that I need.
Well, except for the fact that you don't know anything about scientific research. I mean, you wouldn't know the first thing about working in a lab.
But Katie said that it wasn't very challenging. I mean, it wouldn't be difficult to file a few slides.
Okay,
and
look. Now, the lab is too dangerous, and so is Dr. Stevens, and I am not going to allow my wife to work for a man like that.
Stevens?
You're late.
I know. It's the last time you can reprimand me.
We need to straighten out those notes from yesterday's
We need to straighten out an awful lot more than...
Bring me that Petri dish.
Would you go get your own Petri dish? And don't look at me.
What the hell has gotten into you?
Some common sense. I'm finally seeing you for what you really are, Dr. Stevens. And you know what I think? I think you've been working with rats for so long that you're starting to turn into one yourself.
All I asked you to do was get me a Petri dish.
Tell that to Hillary. She really cared about you. But all she is to you is just another one of your little experiments. Huh. Well, not me. You may think that you're a Dr. Don Juan, but as far as I'm concerned, I do not plan on donating this body to science. Therefore, I'm resigning as your lab assistant.
And you've obviously made the right decision, because you're too emotional for this kind of work.
Would you like to try another experiment?
And what's that?
Stuff that in your throat. Watch yourself turn blue.
Katie, I'm sorry to lose you, but I'm glad to see Hillary has such a good chance.
This is nothing. It's my mistake, believe me.
So, how are you doing today?
Well, not very good.
I just had a fight with Ed.
What happened?
I don't know. I was talking to him in his office. All of a sudden, he got furious and started yelling at me.
Well, that doesn't sound like Ed.
No, it doesn't. Is there something happened at the hospital that I don't know about?
Oh, nothing that I could think of. Well, what were you talking about when he got so angry?
John Stevens. I told him that I wanted to take over Katie's job as his assistant.
You want to be Dr. Stevens' assistant?
Yeah.
Well, no wonder he got furious. John Stevens is bad news. Take my word for it. Stay away from that guy.
Listen, Shirley, you shouldn't be so quick to judge the man. I mean, maybe there's things that you just don't know about him that he's not ready to talk about yet, you know?
Have you met Dr. Stevens?
No, haven't met him. I don't think I'm wrong about this. I think you just take my word for it. He's probably a very nice man. Probably.
Hi. Dr. Bauer, can I get something for you?
Oh, yes. Matter of fact, I sent a patient down to radiology for CAT scan. I was just wondering if the results had come in yet.
What's the patient's name? Yes.
The name has slipped my mind. Skip it. Just forget it.
Good morning, bud. Want to go steady?
You do not belong in my chair, Reba. You belong in my arm.
Ivory Liquid presents Dishwashing Talk. Well, what'd you think of your birthday dinner?
I can't believe you cooked it.
Here's the proof.
Spaghetti. Oh, that's what that was.
Yeah, I'll help you wash.
Oh, well, hi there.
Hello there yourself. Like holding your hands. Oh, they're soft.
That's where Ivory Liquid helps.
Wow, you'd never know they were 34 today.
Well, I guess the Ivory Liquid has treated my hands pretty well all these years.
I know.
You know, they say it's the mildest of all leading brands, and that's important if you care about young-looking hands.
Well, to prove I do, I've got one more surprise for you.
You're going to cooking school?
Happy birthday, honey.
Oh, it's perfect.
Just like my spaghetti. Mild Ivory Liquid helps your hands look as young as you feel.
Bye-bye, good old pie.
Don't be
Duncan Hines Yellow rises to great heights of moistness. Delicious.
This is the day of great moistness. Moisture.
Super creamy batter for extra moistness. Great heights of moistness.
America's rising to a great place. Moist. Rising high to a great taste.
Moisture.
Great moistness. Down and give us a try. Duncan Hines cake rises so high.
Rises to great heights of moistness.
Duncan Hines Deluxe.
Delicious. Makes your cake taste even better with Duncan Hines creamy frosting.
Oh, Professor Ross has never tried Charmin. Watch me get her. Oh,
What's this?
Charmin.
Oh.
You mean someone smart as you has never tried it?
No.
Is it soft?
Squeeze it.
It is soft.
And?
And cushioned.
And?
Squeezable.
Got you. See? Just squeeze the Charmin, and I got you.
Charmin. The squeezing gets you. The softness keeps you.
I'm going to make more surprise visits to your office more often.
How did you get in here?
Well, the door was unlocked. I was beginning to think LTA should improve its security system. You just changed my mind. I've never felt more secure in my entire life.
Well, tell me something. Which do you like better? Being in my arms or being in my chair?
Oh, don't make me choose. I like them both.
But which one makes you feel more secure?
Uh-oh, you've got that suspicious look on your face. Okay, the truth is, I like it better in your arms. But you know why?
Why?
Because when I was sitting in your chair, I started feeling a little uneasy. Uneasy about LTA and where it's headed.
Don't you start with me, all right? Don't tell me how to run my business. I got enough people doing that already.
I just don't understand why you're so dead set against this merger with Lewis Oil. From where I was sitting, it looked like a real smart move.
Why? Because HB and Billy talked you over to their side?
No one tells Rita Shane what to do. I'm here because I love you, and I'm not going to stand by and watch your stubborn pride destroy LTA.
You sound just like the rest of my family.
Why, because I want to help you? What's wrong with that?
You want to help me? Or do you want to change me?
What do you think?
Truthfully, I don't know.
I love you, Josh. I always have.
Why did you marry my brother?
You went to California.
I begged you to come with me.
I begged you to stay.
I couldn't. I had to follow my own dreams.
I know. And my dreams were right there in Tulsa. I can only trust what I can see.
Then look around you. This is no dream, Reva. LTA is my company. And it's as real as anything you ever saw in Tulsa.
Not if you stand alone against Alan Spaulding. Without that merger, I'm not going to have the company at all.
So, how'd it go? Did you talk to Dr. Stevens? Yes? I went right down to the lab after I told Ed I was handing my resignation. And? And I told him off. Could you be more specific? I told him he was a wreck. He was a Don Juan, and he could get his own stupid Petri dish. Right. And I told him he could stuff his lab stuff right down. Yeah. I get the picture. Don't you want to know what he said? Does it have more than 4 letters? He said, I'm real sorry to lose you, but I'm glad you had such a good friend. How did I come up? Oh, I kind of mentioned you in passing. Well, and he said that he was glad I had such a good friend? Tony, he seemed awfully sincere when he talked about you, too. I don't know. He's a hard guy to figure, but, you know what I think? I think Dr. John Stevens really cares about you.
Dr. Bauer, please. He's in consultation with Dr. Sacker in radio. Look, fine. Look, just have him call Dr. Stevens as soon as he gets in. I'm without a lab assistant. I need someone to replace Kate Parker immediately. Thank you.
Losing your touch, Doctor?
What do you want?
I can remember when the ladies remained true to the bitter end. I certainly hope that will be the case with Maureen.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I've had no contact with my...
That is a lie, Dr. Stevens. I know for a fact that you met with each other. I just hope, for your sake, that you lied as well as you do.
She can keep a secret if that's what you mean.
Does she know what's at stake if she can't? I promise you, if Maureen Bauer lets it be known that you are Dr. Jim Reardon and not Dr. John Stevens, I will personally see to it that no Bauer ever works in this hospital again.
Don't threaten me, Andrews.
This is not an idle threat. I have very powerful friends, Dr. Stevens. Don't force me to introduce them.
Dole Pineapple. Daring new food ideas with a familiar ring. We asked minor arthritis pain sufferers why they depend on Bengay. Here's what they said.
The Bengay brings a lot of relief, and it lasts for hours.
Because it brings relief. And that's the most important thing. It's relief.
This is my pal. I go to sleep with him every night, kid.
It takes away the pain. The warmth takes away the pain.
Until there is a cure found for arthritis, I will keep right on using the Bengay.
For arthritis pain, feel better with Bengay.
Hey, Mom, why do you use that for? Look, you can rename the table.
That's what I dust with Pledge. It gives my wood a beautiful deep shine every time I dust. Look at this. My old polish looks blurry, but Pledge is so clean, so clear, my wood shines deep. See, really beautiful.
Mom, I know why you always use Pledge.
Why?
Because it has deep shine. Me too.
Dust with Deep Shine Pledge every time.
Tony. Hi.
Hi, Katie.
What are you doing here?
What do you think?
Another ballroom brawl, right?
No, I just came to sit.
Oh. Who are you here to see?
No one. I just came to visit, yeah?
Oh, I thought that you said you...
Hey, Tony, how you doing?
Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful... Where's Dr. Barr?
I haven't seen him recently. Hey, how's Leslie Ann?
As a matter of fact, Leslie Ann couldn't be happier.
Really, I wonder why that is.
Maybe it's because we're getting married this afternoon.
You're kidding.
I'm sure you wish I were, Miss Bauer.
No, it's just I didn't know.
What would you have done if you'd known? Try to talk her out of it?
Look, let's call it truth, okay? I'm sorry I didn't know you two were getting married because I would have liked to have thrown a shower for her, maybe gotten all the nurses together and chipped in and got her a gift.
Mm-hmm. The only gift that Leslie Ann wants is to be left alone.
Is that your idea or hers?
Since she didn't tell you about our wedding, I assume you can answer that question on your own.
Oh, you really don't want me around her, do you?
Look, don't take it so personally, Miss Bauer. When Leslie Ann becomes Mrs. Warren Andrews, I intend to keep her away from everyone connected with this hospital.
Does that mean she's not going to be coming back here to work?
Let's just say she has a more fulfilling vocation.
Well, I always thought she was very happy taking care of the patients.
Apparently, she's happier taking care of me. Smile. If you can't be happy for one friend, at least you can be happy for the other.
What?
I heard that Katie Parker quit her job as Dr. Stevens' lab assistant. I have a feeling that she could take over for Leslie Ann.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, I will certainly recommend it. I never liked the idea of Katie working for Stevens anyway.
Why?
The man is conducting vitally important research, and the less interference he encounters from the Bauer clan, not to mention women in general, the better. Clear?
Mr. Tony, well, it's funny. I wonder where he went.
Jim?
Hi.
Has there been another outbreak?
No, nothing new, thank God. But it is a race against time, Mo. Who knows how much further or faster this disease will travel before I find a vaccine?
Oh, I really wish that there was something I could do to help. What would you think of my working here in the lab with you?
Mo, you don't have that kind of training.
No, I do. I know a lot about medical procedure. I worked with Ed for years. Yeah, I'm a doctor's wife. Please, Jimmy. It would mean a lot to me to be able to help you.
If you really want to help me, you'll make sure no one ever learns that I'm being lazy.
No, I already promised that.
Yeah, well, I need to be sure you understand how important this is. Thousands of lives could depend on whether or not you keep your word.
Well, you haven't changed a bit.
What are you talking about?
When you were a little kid, you always had some of your own little secrets. You lived in your own little world and nobody could touch you. Not even me. I was the closest to you. You know, that hurt me a lot.
Yeah, well, you like that boarding house full of brothers and sisters. I'm sorry, I just couldn't handle it. I needed that privacy that I created.
I know. Trust is really important between two people.
I'm trusting you right now.
I know,
But what?
Ed and I have always trusted each other, and I've never lied to him before, so...
Mo, you swore to me.
I know, I know. I wish that there was something else I could do to help.
What? Like work with me here in the lab?
Yes, I want to do that. I want to be important to you because I love you so much.
You are so important to me. Nobody knows me better in this whole wide world. Like you, especially now. And remember, we have a secret together.
How do you know so much about Alan Spaulding?
Keep my ears open. Come on. Springfield isn't the biggest place in the world. And it didn't take long to find out that Alan Spaulding is a powerful man who doesn't like the idea of competition growing in his own backyard.
Well, that's true.
And from what I understand, he's set and determined to ruin LTA and drive the Lewises right out of town.
Well, now, wait a minute. Now, I know he has something against Billy and something against Trish, but I don't know about...
I don't know about Trish. But I can understand why he's threatened by Billy.
Why?
Well, don't the Chamberlains own controlling interest in Spaulding Enterprises?
How do you know that?
Oh, I bought Vanessa's apartment, and so I made a few discreet inquiries. Look, my point is that if Billy had gotten his hands on Vanessa's shares, then high and mighty Alan Spaulding would be as helpless as a babe in the woods.
Well, you sure do know a lot about Alan Spaulding's finances.
I just know what I hear.
Well, let me tell you something about Mr. Spaulding, darling. He wouldn't give a damn about LCA if it weren't for HB hovering around the background.
So why don't you try to get Billy and Vanessa back together?
I would love to get Billy and Vanessa back together. They're obviously still in love. It's a shame that they're both so stubborn all the time, but what does that have to do with what we're talking about?
If Billy and Vanessa got back together, you wouldn't need HB's money. So you wouldn't have to merge with Lewis Oil.
You know, working Working with Tupperware is very rewarding.
It's a chance to grow. It's a special career in the company of friends. It's a helping hand that's always here in the company of friends. Company of friends.
Call and ask a friend about it.
Company of friends. Tupperware.
No Nonsense presents Ultra Sense, the sheer pantyhose with pull. Ultra Sense, beautiful department store look. That means sheer, but fits better than some department store pantyhose. Some of them may pull out of shape, but Ultra Sense won't. Pull after pull. Ultra Sense, fabulous look, fabulous fit.
That makes sense.
That makes Ultra Sense.
When fashion sense makes good sense, that's no nonsense.
Up to now, frozen dinners had a place in every home, but it wasn't the dining room. But now there are dinner classics from Armour. Complete meals like tender sirloin tips in mushroom sauce, scalloped potatoes, and crisp Italian vegetables.
Harold, tonight we're eating in the dining room.
Dinner classics from Armour. Frozen dinners so good they belong in the dining room.
So, this is the dining room.
Did you know your 12-hour nasal spray can draw back common cold viruses? Here's proof. This demonstration shows how squeeze sprays can draw back common cold viruses. But now there's 12-hour Nostrilla with a unique pump that won't draw back common cold viruses. Nostrilla won't give you uncontrolled dosage. Nostrilla won't give you uneven penetration. For fast, 12-hour relief, breathe easy with Nostrilla. The 12-hour spray that won't draw back common cold viruses.
Wednesday.
From now on, I do my talking with this. What? He's going to expose himself.
It's an explosive hour of Empire. On the CBS Wednesday night movie, Damian Thorne is a rising young politician with dreams of even greater power. His magnetism captured all who flew close to his flame.
I don't even know my own soul. How can I see into his?
One woman must decide whether she will love him or destroy him in the final conflict. Wednesday.
Darling, you have got a mind that works like a steel trap.
Oh. Just that I'd do anything to protect you.
Well, I like the way you think.
So, you're willing to try it my way?
Sure. I think we should get Billy and Vanessa back together. I mean, he's been so damn ornery ever since they split up. I'm not sure if I know how to do that, though. Maybe you can give me some lessons in being devious.
I am not devious. I'm just very straightforward where you're concerned.
Well, you call it whatever you want. I'm just glad you're on my side.
I've always been on your side. You just weren't looking sometimes.
Well, I was looking. I was just looking from a safe distance, that's all.
Not anymore. Besides, I expect to be thanked if all this works out.
Thanked?
Mm-hmm.
How?
Well, I wouldn't mind a full partnership.
A full partnership?
Yes. As in Mr. and Mrs. Joshua Lewis.
Oh, that kind of full. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll tell you what, I don't make any promises that I can't keep, but I do agree that you should be thanked. So, how about a little something on account?
Lily, how did you enjoy the seminar? I didn't enjoy it. I don't see how anybody should. I didn't mean for it to sound like that. No, sorry, I didn't mean to jump at you. I was a little shaken by what I just heard. Well, rape is a very difficult subject, but it has to be discussed. I didn't know there were so many victims. Unfortunately, there are. And all too often, the crime goes unreported. I know. They said that people are afraid or ashamed to go tell the police about it. Yes. And it's sad when help is available, but the victims won't come forward. And the fact that rape isn't just a street crime.
statistics on rape within a family. I just can't believe it. They gave me some things to read, and I'm going to study it a little. And look, they gave us a poster that we could put up on the bulletin board on our floor.
Good. You know, I think those of us who work in healthcare should learn as much as we can about the subject. That way we'll be able to help patients who've experienced the trauma of a rape.
Mr. Tynan, have you seen Senator Reardon?
Yes, he's been sitting over in the waiting area.
Tony. So, what's the verdict? Well, I just got the results of the CAT scan.
Yeah, well, in the movie, this is the part where you tell me to sit down, right? But I beat you to it. You look like there's something I didn't expect.
Let's go into my office and talk about this in private.
If you want to know a difference between Wesson oil and reformulated Crisco, look right here. See, reformulated Crisco adds polysorbate 80, an additive that makes fried food absorb more oil. And Wesson? Wesson doesn't. Wesson just gives you crispy, juicy chicken without polysorbate 80.
Just as crispy as you like it, 'cause Wesson keeps it juicy inside.
Juicy and real crispy with Wesson. To make damaged hair beautiful could mean a salon hot oil treatment. Now treat yourself with VO5 hot oil. It helps replace natural oil styling, coloring, permanent remove for beautifully conditioned hair. VO5 hot oil. Treat yourself. Also from Alberto Cole. Without static, guys.
Mortified. Stop on you.
Now spray away static with Static Guard. Watch that wrinkly, clingy static disappear in seconds. Static Guard keeps you looking your best.
This has been Guiding Light. Fashions provided by Lily Rubin Salon, South Southwest, and Barney. Jewelry by Stephen Dweck.